I want to touch on these terms real quick because they're important in the discussion of reliability and driving towards a more reliable plant and the solutions that we have. So there's breakdown maintenance. So firefighters, run to failure. Run to failure on its own isn't necessarily a bad thing because you could possibly make the decision that a piece of equipment is run to failure. However, if you're running to failure and you did not make that decision, then there's nothing planned, right? So when we talk about breakdown maintenance and firefighters, what we're saying is you're just letting your equipment run to failure and you're just jumping from job to job to job to job and none of it's planned. So that's what we're talking about breakdown maintenance. And so that means that you're you have less planned and more just at a breakdown level. Preventative maintenance. Preventative maintenance will mitigate failures by changing parts out on a regular basis. So this is more time-based. We're sitting here, we're scheduling our preventative maintenance actions. So it's less predictive. It's more scheduled activities to make sure that we're checking on equipment, that we're around, that we're monitoring from not a technological standpoint, but monitoring from a routine standpoint. And then we'll get into predictive maintenance, and this is where we're driving at with the technologies. So using technologies to help find an issue before it becomes a problem. So we're starting to get into fault detection. And so we're actually trying to predict when that failure is happening. Now, technology at this point isn't quite to the exact moment that it fails, and we're going to get into that. I've got some nice charts that kind of map that out. But these technologies basically put it into a box, right? We're starting to look at this in a way that we understand patterns, we understand what a fault is telling us, and we can start to schedule and plan better, so that we have more unexpected less unexpected downtime, and we could be more prepared. And that includes route-based, so on a schedule frequency, human checks and analyzes machine condition. And so route-based can be anything from it could be visual, but it could also be someone with a vibe gun going out there monthly or quarterly and analyzing it. And then, of course, there's IoT, Internet of Things based. It's a sensor that's permanently or semi-permanently mounted, collects data, and then goes up to the cloud and has AI or machine learning. So we'll get into that a little bit more. They don't all necessarily have that, but that's a little tease of what we have. So that's predictive maintenance. We're starting to push towards the technological aspect of that.